So we're live, everybody. Burge, Willis, Wright, O'Nine, Ledbetter, Scowen, Maguire, Gooch, Hugh and White. I said that he would bring in, I would like to say Scowen, he's brought him in, and also I would like to say Gooch, and he's brought him in. The only different thing what he's done is he's put Gooch in instead of O'Brien, which I'm out with the moon with that lineup, like, to be honest, I'm out with the moon with that. But like I said, the only difference I would like to say in Gooch come off the bench rather than Gooch start, if you know what I mean. But Charlie White gets his chance, Scowen gets his start. So I'm gonna 4 minutes to go. We're gonna try and get the match up, see if it comes straight on. I've got the audio on and all. That's not it. Gives a minute. How's the picture, everyone? What does it look like? Isaac. Does it look alright? Is the lighting alright in that? Give a minute. Get the match up. It's got 4 minutes to kick off. Might even be 3. Ah, we are. It's Dan. There we are. So we're on. Oh, good. Cheers, mate. Nice one. Glad the picture's alright. I've got the match on there. I'm just gonna quickly go on there, YouTube, and change the thumbnail. Change the thumbnail. It's not live on yet. Am I on? What's it? Lives. I was going on to the lives. Live. How long's there? 3 minutes. Plenty of time. Visibility. It's not 18. Oh, right. Can't get onto the YouTube for some reason at the minute, but I'm live on. I'm watching the match. It's a couple of minutes to kick off. They're just warming up, like, well, they know in this. They went and warmed up, and then they're back in the changing rooms. So, like I was saying, I'm buzzing Scowen's in for his start. See how he gets on. See him with Gooch. Gooch is getting a start, I think, instead of coming off the bench. And White is as well, so that's the 3 changes for the Sunderland team. Should be easy enough. I've got the audio on this time. Last time I didn't have it on. I'm just going to quickly. Yeah, have you seen this? Seen me drink. Look where it is. I've had this for years. No chance. Well, Isaac, I said in my score prediction on the other day when I done a score, like a preview. I said, I want to let my heart rule my head, and I said Sunderland 3-1, rather than what I really think we might nick a 1-0. It's going to be a hard game, nervy game, I think. I hope it's not. I hope it's end to end, and I hope they win 3-1. But I think it's going to be a 1-0. Right. Looks like the Peterborough team's just coming out now. This thing better get off now. I'll just quickly flick back when I. So the Peterborough team's just come back out. I don't know what they're doing. They're just having a little warm up. Gone on the lives. Why is the live not popped up yet? Minute to kick off, man. How weird. There's the Sunderland team coming out now. Oh yeah, you get the music and that now, and they come out. Oh, I wish the stadiums were open again, man. It's a nightmare, like. I have to open one of these. I was Craig. I was right about him. I knew he'd get his chance because, you know, when he come on in the Oxford game, he looked more of a threat than Danny Graham and Will Grigg, to be fair. And I knew he would start him. The only thing is, I got Gooch wrong. I didn't think he would play Gooch in. So looking at the team, it's a different formation. It's got to be one up top. Well, the only one up top's Gooch. Sorry, he's White. So he's obviously went with a different formation than 2 up top with O'Brien. Unless he's putting Gooch in O'Brien's position and went like just off the striker, if you know what I mean. Denver, my man of the match for the past 2 games has been Denver Hume. Like, I'm out with the moon for him because last season he got tortured off the Sunderland fans. But just about to kick off. Matthews, McLaughlin, Aidan O'Brien, Danny Graham, Will Gray, Diamond. Oh, Diamond's on the bench, get in. And Hamajali is on the bench as well, if that's how you see it. I am buzzing with a... What's his name on like? Diamond. Are they tapping an A there? Sunderland players? I didn't think that... I'm not sure yet if they're going to attack a knee for the BLM, but... No, they haven't. I didn't think they took an A, to be honest. I didn't see it. But here we go, lads. They've had the kick-off. Oh. It's already a throw into Sunderland. So we're underway. It's 0-0. But I hope to God we can get this win. I've got a funny feeling it is our year this season. I think Ipswich will win it, and I think we'll come second. I did say that if you gone back on the videos of my League One predictions, I said that would happen. Like, well, that's my opinion anyway. I also says MK Dons would go down. Right, up and under again for the first time. But Gooch controls it this time. Now it's went down the left hand side. Hume, nobody in the box. But yeah, Denver Hume done what he does all the time. Got down the left hand side, whipped the ball in. There was no one there. Ledbetter pushes it out into touch. So Sunderland up to now, a pressing high on Peterborough in the first minute. It's been Sunderland really. But what you call it, kick-off, didn't it? Peterborough had the kick-off. I'm going to quickly check, see if I can change my thumbnail on with that. Peterborough's in possession, but now that. I've got to try and see if I can change my thumbnail. Do you know, before it let us dig it, but now for some reason it's not letting us dig it. Yeah, it says there lives, but it's not there. Like, fuck knows why it's doing it. I'll go and see if I can do it like this. Give us a minute everyone, I know I'm fucking about. Oh, there you go. Ah, what an ugly Ben I am. What the hell? Did I out to change it from there? Like, it just says I'm live now. Right. Just quickly check back on the game, see if I can do it now. It's a free kick in the centre circle to Peterborough United. They've went to the right. Not really happening. Sunderland are pressing well. Nah. Sunderland, Denver Hume again, man. He's playing mint. Bart and Maguire in the middle. Sunderland are running forward. Oh, it's just behind 09 and it guns out. Maguire played the ball behind 09 and he tried to stretch for it, but not really happened. But I'm just trying today. This thing is second, lads. Give us 2 minutes. Give you time. Patience. Is that too bright, this light, everyone? It looks like too bright, not here. Oh, there you got that. I want to quickly change the thumbnail. Huh? Details. I can change it now. I know how to do it. Wow, what was it again? There you go. Changed it. That's not it. That's not what I put in. Aha, I forgot the thumbnail. Right, now it's really happening. Oh, yeah, Peterborough's coming forward. Down the left hand side. Back into the middle. He's looking for a run of it. Leaving for Burge. Ah, that was clever play by Denver Hume there. The ball was coming in the box. He heard the shout from the keeper and he left it. That was good play there. Yes, yeah. AFC beat Peterborough. Please say it's that. Open. No, it's wrong one again. Oh, I remember what it was. It's that. Yes. Got it. Saved it. Quick. Yeah, we're gone. Changed the thumbnail. The ball's with Peterborough in defence. I'm out with the moon. That Scowen's getting his start. I want to put that on the big screen so I can see it a bit better. Oh, here comes Peterborough. A long ball from the keeper. If he pushes it to the left, strikes. What a save! No! Oh! My God, Peterborough had a really good chance. It should be 1-0 Peterborough. It was a lofted ball forward by the goalkeeper. The striker was running in, the young kid. Number 10 for them. I forgot to write their line up down again. Running forward. If he looks up and pushes it to his left, he should have squared it off to his left and it would have been in. But he took the shot on. The keeper parried it. It went to that player and he just shot wide. It should be Peterborough 1-0. Sunderland's got to lift the age up now, like. 1-2 with Scowen and Hume. Hume again. It's with Maguire. Oh. Get down, dog. Maguire had his chance. He was inside the box. The ball come to him. Squared by Hume. He took the shot, but he like scuffed it to the left. It was fumbling about and they cleared it. But there's another chance for Sunderland. So there's Denver Hume down that wing again. He's playing amazing Hume already, and it's only been 5 minutes in. He's waiting for Maguire. Gooch. 1-2 with Gooch, and it's foul. It's a foul. Ref didn't give it. And now it's a long ball forward for good clearance by Willis. Now it's with Grant Ledbetter. Just holding up possession. Pushes it forward. Oh, what a ball though by Ledbetter. 1-2 with White and Gooch. Pushed forward. Down the wing now for Hume. 1-9. Ball into the box. Now it happened. Peterborough bring it out now. How about Sunderland? Their number 10 is fast as out. He's causing Sunderland's defence a lot of problems. He's run, he's beat everybody, and he's got a free kick. Who was that? Scowen, I think. I'm sure that was Scowen, but he literally blitzed all of our team. Scowen gets a yellow card. He's... Oh my God. Whoa. Whoa. 2 minutes. Stop the dogs from fighting, little twats. But it's a good free kick in a dangerous area. What's his name? Scowen. This is the number 10 for them. He was unreal. He was beating all of our players. He's got a load of pace, and it looks like our team kind of cope with him. And he sort of comes towards the goal, but then starts peeling off to the left, and Scowen just brings him down. It didn't look like it would be a yellow, but he gets a yellow card for it. And it's a free kick. Number 10's over it. Can somebody let us know who that number 10 is? Because he's, I'm telling you, he's a lethal lag. He left us for dead there. He's going to cause some problems. I would double up on him because he's very pacey. Number 10 for them. He's taking the free kick. No, he looks like, for me, that Lampard for Brighton. He's tapping the free kick. The number 9's going to attack it instead. Shot! What a save! What a save by Lee Burge. So in the 7th minute, Burge... it was a free kick outside the box. It looked as if it was down his throat, really. Here is a replay. It was easy. It was easy save, really, but then he's like sort of dived, and as he's dived, it's come at him, so he's just pushed it out. But yeah, the two forwards for Peterborough look really, really good. Still in full Peterborough teams in Sunderland's off now. Oh, good. Interception by Charlie White. Pushes off to 09. Keep running. That's a yellow card then. That's a yellow card. He's going to give it. That number 10's going to get a yellow. He should get a yellow because that's exactly what Scowen done. But then again, it was closer towards goal. He didn't get the yellow. It was a similar foul, but it was in the centre circle, so really... Just writing this down as Sunderland with Denver Hume. They've got to get Denver Hume in play. Maguire 1-2 with Scowen. He cuts back. Now it's Maguire. Central of the pitch. Inside there off. Willis has come forward. Linking up with 09. 09 tells him to go for the overlap. But he leaves it. Now he plays him. It's at the edge of the area. Right next to the corner flag. Ball whipped in, but it's cleared out for Peterborough. Just 2 seconds. This is a really good game. It's end to end. But Ledbetter now. Gooch puts it to 09. He whips the ball in. It's cleared out by Peterborough. I guess Sunderland are pushing up there like. Balls with Scowen now. He's pushed it back to the defence. But the Sunderland team's inside of Peterborough's off. The full team with Flanagan. A long ball looking for 09. Headed back to the keeper. It's a shame that, like, I need to get back onto the YouTube for a second, but I can't because the game's end to end. I'm telling you what, our defence, we've got to stop back. That's not a free kick. Get up, you little puff. Get up. Look at him. Still rolling about. Now it even happened. Aye, he's getting up now. He looked where the ball was, realised the keeper weren't there, the ref weren't digging out, and he got back up. But it's like I was saying, it's literally end to end. It's end to end. Aye, they were, do you know what? I thought they would do poor when they sent Ivan Toney, but like you say, they beat Fleetwood in the last minutes, last game, so. And they look, I tell you what, that number 10 and number 9 are linking up class for them. I need to find out the names. See if you can find out the names. Yeah, he's away again. He's got too much pace. That's that number 10. Oh, chance! Peterborough! Oh my God, what a ball in! It was down the left-hand side. The ball was just crossed into the box. It beat all the defenders. It landed to the... See, that was a... That looked like Bailey Wright was out of position there. But anyway, the ball got put into the box. It dropped to the player, and he put it straight at Burge, cool as you like, collects it. A long ball for Wyke. Drops inside the box. That's a free kick. The ref's not Sunderland, not looking at Sunderland's free kicks. The ball got lofted into the box. Charlie Wyke was there. They've took him out. He looks injured as well because they've stopped play. And while they're stopping play, I'll quickly flick back. But I'm telling you, Sunderland and Peterborough are going for this. They're not. Where am I? They're not what's that doing? Aye, it's a 50-50 game up to now, in my opinion. What's going on Sky Sports News? But aye, it's just it's injury time at the minute. I'm just quickly doing something. I'll be 2 minutes. But aye, it's 50-50. The two players for Peterborough up front, like they look class together. They look absolutely amazing. They're fast, they're pacey, they're big now with defence. They're causing us a lot of trouble, especially down the left-hand side. And when they're cutting inside, obviously, what's his name got a yellow card, Scowen. So they need to sort these out at the minute with their attack, because I'll just quickly save that. That'll do for now. Right, I'll get back to the game. Give us a second. Still an injury to White. He looks like he's getting treatment at the minute. F-Wing King Uncle John. What's your proper name, mate? Because it takes ages to say that. No, I'll just call you by your name. I'm assuming it's John, but you're right now, yeah. Oh, yeah, Sunderland. It's a drop ball in anyway. Away. With our second, Alessandro. Is that how you say your name, Alessandro? Uncle John. Aye, that's the one. I'll call you Uncle John, mate. It's Peterborough coming forward now. I gotta put this in so I can find out them two names. But Peterborough, Sunderland are standing off them. Dembele, he's called. Oh my God, he's got a lethal right foot. He's called Dembele for them. He's unreal. It's with Peterborough anyway. It's back out wide. Ball. Anyway, it's a Sunderland. It's a Peterborough throw. But that he's called Dembele. He's a proper player. Like he reminds us of that Lampard who plays for Brighton, like I was saying before. But Sunderland are just sitting back. I'm sure MK Don's are winning that. He's just said, or getting beat. I'm not sure. I'm trying to get. Wish I could turn this up. He's going to give a foul for that, man. He tangled the legs and it's free kick. White. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. Can you do a favour and share this on your other social media, just so people know I did it? Not many people know. He's that Dembele. He's just skinned Ledbetter. He's played the ball forward. The runner's there. He squared it. Corner. Corner by Flanagan. This Dembele is torturing Sunderland, I'm telling you. Right. He's dropping in a little bit of space between defensive midfield. This Dembele, and they kind of control him. He's just going left, right. He's got too much pace, and he can hit a shot as well. He's only small, but he's proper powerful, like. And it's a corner in anyway. For Peterborough, that is. Away by Charlie Wyke. I'm going to put on big screen so I can see a bit better. Oh, Maguire was closing one down there, like, but it's just a ball pushed back up. That should be offside. Or 9 clearing it up. Oh, it's Sunderland there. The ball's with this Dembele again. He's just skinned 09. 09 steered him off the pitch, pushed him out to play. But in my eyes, it was a foul. He's got... Oh, we need a player like that. Sunderland team is missing a pacey player. Lebbett was in possession. Just playing it around the back. Still inside Sunderland half. Nothing really happening. Lebbett controlling the pace of the game. Slowed it down. Keeping the ball away. They've got to keep the ball away from that Dembele lad. But we're inside their half now with Willis. Now Maguire. Sunderland just playing it about slow. Keeping possession. Maguire, man. Maguire's just put a ball all the way to Hume. But it was nowhere near him. It went out. Now Peterborough just needlessly gave the ball away there. But the ball's with Peterborough inside their half in defence. No, it's with... Still inside Peterborough. Peterborough's now doing what Sunderland's just been doing 2 seconds ago. Just passing it around the back. Not really much happening, but... We're just waiting for something to happen. There you go. Ball forward with Flanagan. Well, what do you reckon the score's going to be then, lads? Who's watching? Lost possession, but we're... Good. Waiting for something to happen. Alright lads, tell us what the scores you reckon's going to be. I'm going to go for the 1-0 now. I wanted a 3-1. My heart said 3-1, but my head says 1-0. And to be honest, it could even be a draw the way they're playing. If we can keep a clean sheet, I'll be out of the moon with these. Because this, like I keep saying about this Dembele lad, he's electric, like. And subscribe if you haven't. If this is on the screen. Fuck, last week it weren't on the screen. Oh, it's Sunderland, man. Oh, 9's got a throw in anyway. Scored in the centre. Further, like, pushed it back to defence. Not much really happening, lads. Waiting for something to happen. It's with Maguire. Now Scone. Scowen. What the fuck? Now Leadbitter. I tell you what, Leadbitter had an amazing game last game, like, for Bristol Rovers. He played class. Look for Hume. Class controlled by Denver Hume. Running to the edge of the area. He's at the byline. Whips it back. 1-9! Oh! Heads are just wide. He had a chance there. It was... Here's the replay. Hume with the ball. Like a little dink. Not much pace on it. 09 wins the header, but he puts it just to the right hand side of the bar. There, the post. I mean the bar. What's on about? No, sorry, the post. Sunderland pushing the team up. They've got people. They're leaving space in behind, and these 2 kids are getting the ball. It's Dembele, a long ball for Dembele. He's going to absolutely leave if he won. 09 has to come back. He's cut it back to Willis, but then Dembele picks it up. He's running at Willis, but he puts it to the left, thank God. Back to that Dembele. Oh, well played there, Gooch. Oh, Gooch, broke up play. White comes back. White's looking class, like he's coming back, he's helping out. The ball's with Maguire. Pick out, go on, picked out 09. 09's running forward, he's at the edge of the box. Go on, 09, square it! Oh, man, he took too long to square the ball. All you got to do is square it, and there was loads of Sunderland players waiting for the ball. Cornering anyway. Alright, John, mate. 2-0. So it's a good game, to be honest. If you're a neutral and you're watching this game, you love it because it is end to end. Sunderland's got a corner now. Maguire's over it. Right, oh, then Maguire. He's waiting for somebody. So 19 minutes, we've got a free kick. See what happens. Oh, man, get this ball whipped in, lad. Tackling his time, tackling it like he's waiting for something. When you're ready, aye. Gary Bennett just says, when you're ready, away, sort it out. Like, there's the ball in, headed out, and cleared further up the pitch. It's a throw-in and on the right, left-hand side. Not really, it's terrible, that, to be honest. Good game, this, like. If you're watching as a neutral, you'll be enjoying this, I'm telling you now. We need a player like that Dembele, who they've got. I know I keep raving on about him, but he's class for Peterborough, that Dembele. Willis in possession. Dembele closing him down. And he got there. He closed him down, and it's went out for a Sunderland throw. Away, man, Sunderland. 9 with a throw in just inside their half. Away, Sunderland. Willis playing it round the back to right now. You just lift your head up, lad. Lift your head up. Oh, what a ball by Willis. Oh, but a bit too much pace on it. Played Ledbetter in short, but Ledbetter done well. Maguire was there to help him out, and now it's still with Sunderland, but they tried to find the way through Sunderland, but the way Peterborough is set up, they're doing well to just soak it all up, to be honest. We need to get Denver Hume in play, because he's our pacey player. Lump ball up to Charlie Wyke. Tried to flick it on to Denver Hume, but there was no happening. 2-0 Sunderland. Mate, I'll be over the moon with 1-0, because Peterborough look a good team. I'm telling you now, they look a good team. It's that kid that Dembele was playing in the little pocket. It's like a little pocket of space, and Sunderland can't deal with it at the minute. I know Ledbetter's there, but he's got knee pace. Oh, Clark Harris chipped the ball over the top. Good defending by right. Clark Harris got the ball. He lifted it over Bailey Wright, but then Bailey Wright recovered, picked the possession up and brought the ball out. Good play by that Harris. He still hasn't scored for a Peterborough yet in 3 games. But Sunderland, it's inside Peterborough's half now with Sunderland. Scowen to Maguire. Middlesbrough's beaten Queen's Park Rangers. Just to let you know, I can hear it coming through, so I'll just let you know. Maguire puts a ball into Gooch, but it's on the wrong side of Gooch. Ledbetter tried to pick it up. Harris picks up the ball. He got Dembele to his left. Ledbetter's tried to close it down. Good play by Ledbetter. Oh, it's with Harris outside the area. He's going to tap the shot on. Jesus, Sunderland are getting tortured off these. Like the forwards. Clark Harris outside the box. Took the shot on. It was weak team shot, and it just went straight down the throat of Burge. Lucky for us. 09 trying a little step upwards. Go on, 09 lad. Get down that wing. Ball with Willis. Ledbetter now back to Willis. Oh wait, just put a ball in. There's plenty in defence for Peterborough. Maguire waiting for Willis to run forward, but he's given it to 09. Back to Maguire. Good play by Sunderland. Over the top. 09 cannot reach it. It was on the edge of the box. He done a little 1-2. 09 ran into the box, chipped it out, but it's too much pace and it went out for a goal kick. Sunderland are playing well. I'm not going to say Sunderland are playing bad. It's just when the ball drops to this Dembele and Harris, they're causing Sunderland a lot of trouble. Doncaster beating Bristol Rovers 1-0. White's being skinned off Thompson, lad. Still Thompson, the defender. He's pushed it down the right. He's running on the ball. Ball played in. Oh my God. A ball played into the box down the right hand side. Bailey Wright went to clear it. He slipped over. The ball was just there to be hit for the Peterborough Harris. He didn't realise it was for him, and it just rolled out a touch. I'm telling you what, Peterborough have got pacey team, and it's shown. Dembele tried a little 1-2. Dropped to Dembele. Great defender by Ledbetter inside the box. Oh my God, I can see us getting conceding here, like, because Dembele is playing really, really well. Oh, good interception. A notification just come down now. It's 2 seconds. Maguire. Sassy, you there. Right. Pinching the tea towel. Hume. Showed too much to Thompson. He clears it, but it was a good play there by Sunderland. Now the balls will a bit better. Ball, Sunderland team's inside their half. Like I was saying, terrible ball by scoring there, and now it's got Dembele in possession, waiting for the run of Harris. Oh, McGeady spin. This Dembele's doing McGeady spins. But he's trying too much, tapped the piss out the Sunderland players. Maguire come back, took it off him, sat him on his arse. Sunderland's still playing, like, come away in possession. With Ledbetter. Going now to Flanagan, waiting for the run of Hume. Give it to Hume. Hume's the one with pace. Overstretched it, still gets to it. It's dropped. And they win a free kick. But our danger man is our wing backs as well. Now, I know it sounds mad because our strikers are not scoring. But our danger men are the wing backs. Or 9 getting down the wing, whipping balls in. And then the ball's dropping to Maguire outside the box. Or down for Hume down one side. But if you haven't subscribed, subscribe please. Help us get 700 by the end of this. I think I'm on 686. Right, here we're going. Cheers lads anyway. The balls were Willis in defence. Like I was saying, like Sunderland, they're going to have to do something with the defence because this Dembele and Harris are causing us too much trouble. And it's time and time again with this Dembele. No, it's just a goal kick for Peterborough. Oh wait, just a 1-0 day, mate. I'll be able to move. He's fouled again. I tell you what, it's been a couple of niggly fouls by Charlie White. He's going to end up getting a yellow here, like, but he hasn't got one yet. But 1 or 2 more, and he's going to get one. Clark Harris was right in defence, and he just took him out. But it's still Peterborough in possession. Oh, wait, Sunderland. Who's Sunderland playing next? Anyone? Can you let us know? I literally didn't even know. The ball over the top. Harris laid it off. Oh, Sunderland do well. Regroup. Push the ball to Charlie Lee Burge. Up and under by Burge. Not many up and unders for the Sunderland. Gooch. He got a hold up. He got fouled off. The ref does not give Sunderland anything. Crystal Palace 1, Everton 1. Just to let you all know, lads. 09 to Gooch. Lays it off to Maguire. Pushes it off to Scowen. Oh, I showed too much to the defender and he clears it. It's like they're digging like a counter-attack football, Peterborough at the minute. Hume running at the defender. Brilliant ball into the box. Oh, I was waiting for Gooch. Maguire should pick this up. Willis has got it. Wait for 09, wait for 09. Put it into Gooch. Too much on it. There's not a soul there. It's went for the throw-in anyway. But, like I was saying, Sunderland team are not playing bad. They're not playing bad by any stretch of the imagination. They're playing alright. It's just their 2 strikers look so dangerous. 2 minutes. Yeah, you got. Sorry about that, lads. Just check the scores there. What about that Man United game earlier? 3-2. They got a penalty in the last seconds. Brighton tortured them and all, you know. I was watching it. They posted about 7 times. Brighton did. But anyway, back to the Sunderland game. It's with Sunderland in defence at the centre circle. Now with Flanagan. Oh, we're Sunderland. With balls in with them for Hume. He's probably having anyway. Can you subscribe to SCFC Fan TV? Quality good lads. They give us a shout out the other week. Sean Middleton and the Mad Mistake Terry. The 2 good lads. Maguire ball into the box. Too high. Lofted out into touch. Drop behind for a goal kick. Sunderland's it is. Do you know what? I've just heard that him saying there. Sunderland's pass. I've noticed this passing so slow. There's no. They're not passing it to each other. It's just hopeful balls into the box and hoping that White's going to be there. But at the minute, I'm happy with the scoreline at the minute, just for the way their attackers have been playing. Up and under for this Dembele kid again, but Jordan Willis has cleared it. They've got balls with Ledbetter. Picks out the pass of 09. Pushed it to Scowen now. Scowen's come on the right. Ledbetter's passing's unreal. I'm telling you now, he's playing mint. Oh, that's a foul. What? He just pushed 09 clearly down and the ref didn't do out. Gone after long ball there. The keeper long balls it. Halfway line, drops in behind. Oh, good clearance by Wright. Hey, the ball's with Ledbetter inside. Ledbetter, Sunderland are trying. Ledbetter's doing well. He's sort of dictating the play. Like, he's passing the ball. He's looking for the good passing. Ledbetter again, just looking for the proper pass. He's not like putting us off that. He's not like just looking up and just lashing it. He's literally picking out the good pass. He's cool, he's calm, he's not rushing out. Ball in the middle again to Gooch. There's too many players around Gooch. He puts the ball into Gooch, too many players around him, and Peterborough come away with it anyway. But the ball's still with Sunderland. Now 09. Go on, tap him on, lad. He's down in the, next to the edge of the area. He's trying to take a couple of little step hours. Knee help. Oh, wait, Willis coming at him. Willis comes and helps him. It's with Ledbetter. It's like outside, just outside of Peterborough's box. That should be a foul. Nothing given again. Ledbetter again. The balls just keep coming to Ledbetter just off. Oh, Sunderland didn't lose possession. Practically the full team, bar Harris is, bar Dembele, sorry, is sitting inside of Peterborough's half. It's just something's going to happen here. Sunderland passing it around now. Great ball by Ledbetter to 09. That was the elbow, but it's gone again for a corner. He jumped up with the elbow like that. It's his elbow. And anyway, but great composure. And do you know, Ledbetter, he's not like a headless chicken. He's just sitting there, looking up, laying the ball off to 09. Ball comes back to him. He just controls the ball, looks around, lays the ball off again, and against to the man. 90% of the time, his passing's been accurate. Corner Sunderland, that way the lads. Waiting for this ball coming in. Wow, they've all surrounded the keeper. Oh no, what? There was no there. The wall surrounding the keeper, then Bailey Wright peels off. The ball comes from me, headers it towards goal, but there was a foul. I could not see no foul in there. There's no foul. What's the ref doing? We haven't got a ref who likes us today, like lads. So let you know. Ball lifted down the right for Peterborough player, but it's good defender by Sunderland. They clear the ball up. Ledbetter again, dictating player. He's playing amazing. Ledbetter, like, he's moving around, creating a yard of space for himself, picking the ball up, then laying it off. But Flanagan pushed it forward to White. White loses possession. There was too many around him. 1-2 with Peterborough. Scowen tries to win it back. Nothing happening. And now it's with Peterborough. They pushed it to the back. Nothing really happening. Like I say, it's just when Peterborough lose possession, they just come back. They organise themselves to get back, and nothing's happened. Long ball up to Harris. He wins it. Headers back to the Sunderland goalkeeper. I'll put shank yourself, you know, when them two strikers are getting the ball, they're playing off each other and they look class. But Flanagan's run all the way forward to the halfway line. Hume pushes it back low. But Ledbetter's there. Maguire. I want to see Maguire further up the pitch. Willis now inside the centre circle. I mean at the back. What am I talking about? Centre circle. Still 0-0, lads. Still 0-0. If you've just joined, it's 33 minutes. It's Sunderland 0, Peterborough 0. Peterborough's had a few really good chances. So has Sunderland. But their attackers look dangerous. Like 09, loft the ball in. White just got there ahead of Charlie White, the defender. But it's with Scone. He's got Hume there. Hume runs back inside. Give it to Maguire. Now 09. Oh, I put it back to Hume. Oh, what a ball by Ledbetter. I tell you, Ledbetter's playing class. Ball in the box. Cleared again. Hume. Dembele, but Ledbit is there to close him down and win the ball. It's a throw in anyway on the left hand side to Peterborough. Peterborough's looking like they just went back in the cells where if they play to their two strikers, they'll have a load of chances, but they're not. Ah, mate, I didn't like the sound of the ref. I've seen worse at the stadium, obviously, especially in League One last season. But when there's any chance for Sunderland to get a free kick, and I thought it was a stonewall free kick when he elbowed it, he didn't give it. Dembele has got the ball deep in his off, but his power and pace, he just stopped, turned, passed it off. Schmodix is on the ball, he turns. Dembele now. Oh, didn't it? Bailey Wright won it. I think they've realised he's a danger man, Sunderland, and they're starting to double up on this Dembele lad. But he's got that much pace, he can just drop a shoulder and leave them. Maguire's come deep there. Oh, Maguire's down. He's off. He's off. He's off. He's injured. He's gone off. He's just went down. Levitt has put the ball out. Yeah, he's down. He's down. He's pulled a hamstring, I think. He's rubbing the back of his leg, you know, like his hamstring. But no one was around him, he just went down, and that was it, you know. As soon as he got down when there's no one around him, you know. It didn't make any contact, there was no one there. It's guttering that, like. I think Phil Parkinson's looking for the change. Yeah, just having another look on the replay. Oh no, he was just jogging, and then boom, he went down. He's done his hamstring. He's done his hamstring, I think. Bo, how the hell do you say that name? Great commentary, no waffling or distracting patter. Bohemi Mart. Is that your proper name or is your first name? I cannot. Am I pronouncing that wrong? Sorry. Bohemi Mart. Bohemi Mart. I didn't know. Sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. But cheers in anyway, mate. Maguire's went down injured. If you've just joined, no one was around him. He was just jogging and he went down. That pulled a hamstring. It looked like. We need pace in this team. I just hope Phil Parkinson's watching that Dembele and he's like, that's what we need. We need that in our team. I think Sunderland are making a change now. I think he's definitely gone off. O'Brien's coming on. I think O'Brien's coming on. Where the camera is, I can't quite see. Right. He's back on his feet, he's walking. Well, it mustn't be as bad as what I thought because he's walking. No he me art. Sorry, mate. But I think Maguire might. He's pointing at the back of his knee. He's coming off. He's walked off in anyway, which is a good sign. But 37 minutes, O'Brien. 2 minutes, I'll write this down. 37 minutes. O'Brien's come on. Still 1-1 Everton, like. O'Brien's come on. Maguire's gone off. The good thing about that is, though, he's went off and he's walked off. Portsmouth 0, Wigan 1. Get in! Pompey, you're getting beat. Yeah, I've seen me cup. I showed it earlier. I've had this year's read when we've done 6 in a row, but look who's on it. I'm going to have to put a sticker on his face. Yeah. Peterborough's had an injury now. It looks like a facial injury though. Yeah, he should be alright. He'll not be gone off. No, hear me heart. It was just an elbow in the cheek, I think, by Charlie White. It was accidental. The puff went up for it. The trailing arm was down. He caught him. So what's happening now is Peterborough players down injured. I think he's just getting a bit of treatment. O'Brien's went into Gooch's role. And then Gooch has drifted off. Just trying to see what's happening now because it's with the lad who's injured at the minute. Trying to see where they're playing. O'Brien's went up top with Wyke. Couldn't even think that. Now it's Peterborough. Scowen's come over to the right. Gooch has went in where Maguire was playing. O'Nien got beat to it, but Willis picks up the loose ball. He runs forward, and now the ball's with Scowen at the box. Square it. Woo! The Peterborough player come in. Scowen was sprinting. He had a bit of pace about him. The player just come belting in, slides in, gets the ball, but tacks the player out, corner to Sunderland. It weren't named malice in and out, but it was just, it was lethally went flying. Right. Crystal Palace 1, Everton 2. Everton are flying this season, like I'm telling you. James Rodriguez has changed the game for them. Ball in the box, headed it out, just outside of the box. Ledbetter puts it back down the right. Now Scowen, this should be a good ball. We needed a good ball there, man. There was plenty of Sunderland players in the box. Willis steered up. The ball didn't even beat the first man. And now the Peterborough's bringing the ball out. Plenty of players forward. Denver Humes just tackled Harris, and he took the man, and it's a free kick. They played it quick. Clark Harris lost it, and then it's just smashed forward. It's gone to drop to the goalkeeper. Peterborough goalkeeper, that is. And what Sony's just said, Wreckfest Racer. I'm watching it on the SCFC website. I'm a season ticket holder, so I've just watched the match. I know people are saying you'll not get your money back though if we didn't get back in the stadiums, but I didn't care. This is what I live for, you know what I mean? So I'm watching it. Bohemian Mart. That's Bohemian Mart. Me. Ray Robinson. Costa FCSA.co.uk. It is. You can pay for it, like, but I just get through a season ticket. It's on the website, Alessandro. He's my Brazilian friend. You can buy it on the website, scfc.com or co.uk, one of the two. You can buy the link and you just get like a little link, and it's quality link, like it's not like the Oxford one last week, what was proper shit. Ball lifted down the right forward, Peterborough. Flanagan, easy, back to the goalkeeper. Lee Burge smashes it into the Peterborough half. Charlie White is getting choke slammed about, but the ref does nothing again. He didn't get on the floor, he was just like choking him around the neck. Flanagan up and under, has to get cleared because the two strikers, Harris and Dembele, are waiting. And if they get if Sunderland throw, play quick. O'Brien holding it up. Dug it out, put it back to Hume. Is that a corner? Another throw right on the corner flag for Sunderland. If you just joined, like I was saying, lads, Sunderland are not playing bad. They're playing alright. It's just there's two players for there's a few players actually, to be honest. It's like we're there. Drop the shoulder by Hume, ball into the box. O'Nien standing there. He's trying to get the ball, but it just comes away. That was a really good chance for Sunderland. I think Jordan Willis has got the hang of this Dembele kid now, like, because he's just tried to get forward there and he just pushed it out to touch. But Thompson's coming forward for Peterborough. He's got a load of players. It's out of the top. Dembele tried to control it with his left foot. O'Nien pushes it out. It's a Sunderland throw. O'Nien done well there. Yeah, do you know what? Denver Humes, he's just said it there. Gary Bennett. I've been saying it all stream. Denver Hume, our play should come through him because his final ball, his delivery has been class today. He's It's so hard for me not to pick him as man of the match. I tell you what, him and Ledbetter up to now, man of the first half. I'm going to have to go on Ledbetter because of his... well, there's a ball over the top, cleared by Flanagan. Like I was saying, I'll give man of the match to Ledbetter. Well, man of the half. Fucking hell, get me words out. Man of the half, because when Dembele and Harris were looking like they were going to score every chance they got, every time they were picking the ball up, our defence was shaky. The coolness of Ledbetter, he's just got the ball, picked the pass out, kept his cool, no rushing about, laid it off, and it's been a relief. Ledbetter's going to take it. We've got a good chance here. Players going forward. It's a free kick to Sunderland. He's left it for Scowen. Chance for Sunderland now. Away. Just a nice ball, loft into the box. Whack with the header. There's the lofted pass. Looking for Flanagan. Cleared. Flanagan, Thompson, shoulder to shoulder. Thompson bites the dust, and then it's a free kick. Gucci. Tell you what, the Posh are playing really well. That Dembele, you've got a player there, like he's unreal, that Dembele. Harris has done well as well for you. But the last 15-20 minutes, it's been mainly Sunderland. They haven't had any more chances. The first half of the half, they were all over us. You have been, but like I was saying, subscribe if you haven't, lads. Try to get us to 700. 09 now, coming down the right hand side. Away 09, cuts inside to O'Brien. Scowen with the ball in the box. Charlie White's got to do better. I'm telling you now, he's got to do better. The ball's into the box, and the defender's just there all the time. There, Charlie White's here. He needs to come round him. He's got to see the ball that's coming now. Scowen's just had to get in the seats for the ball. It's a corner to Sunderland anyway. It's good documentary, that, like. Ball into the box. Cleared away again. Clark Harris in defence there, playing well. Alright, lads. Like I've seen, I'll be with 1-0 now. I went for 3-1 with my heart. Even in my preview, I said Sunderland 1-0. My heart's saying 3-1, but I'm going to go 1-0. And I'll be buzzing with a 1-0. We're not playing poor. Sunderland's not playing bad by any means. It's just when that Dembele picks the ball up and Harris is ahead of him, and he starts macking them darting runs down the channels, you can just see that they can pick a decent pass out. There could be 1 or 2 now up. We've had our chances as well, so 0-0's fair at the minute. Well, it should be 2-2. Something like that, something good. Peterborough with thrown anyway. 09 clears it back into touch. 3 minutes added on for half time. It's not really happening now. I think they're just playing for the half time whistle. John, same mate, same. Uncle John, I was like that. Me dog got me auntie got me watching it. She used to listen to it on the radio. Can you remember Simon Crabtree? Simon Crabtree used to be the commentator for Sunderland. He doesn't support Sunderland, but he was a Sunderland commentator. He used to support. It's half timing anyway. He used to support Preston North End. He did, and I tell you what, he was one of the best commentators on this planet. If you look on my channel, I've done the world's best commentator. Just watch that video all the way through. Oh, he's unreal. I wouldn't say Sunderland a pedestrian. I wouldn't say that. I would definitely agree with you though, Nigel, when you're saying we're slow. We're so slow. There's no passing. Our pace, like I say, the only one who's showing any pace is Denver Hume on the left. Nine's not. He's not having a good game. He's not having a bad game, but he's not. He's like. He's average. He's not. Nothing's really happening. Like I said, Maguire went off. Scowen's not. I always wanted Scowen to be in, but he's not setting the world elite at the minute like Scowen, to be honest. Our defence in the first half of that half was shaky as out. There, players were just, the two strikers in anyway, were just leaving I noticed straight away, it was literally 4 minutes in, Dembele for Peterborough picked the ball up, dropping shoulders, just forcing his way through. He reminds us so much of, next time anyone gets a chance, look for this lad, he's called Lamptey, he plays for Brighton. He reminds us so much of him. Yes, that Lamptey's a right back, but the same in height, the same in like physique, pacey as anything, strong as you like on the ball. And he was just having us, he was running ragged, he was torturing us. But I think Willis and Wright reorganised, Leadbitter kept the coolness, passing balls off, but our forward players poor. I cannot see no creativity. There's, like I said, it's just balls into the box, trying to pick out Wyke, and Wyke's not there. He's not there. He's behind the defender constantly. It's a fair result at the minute, 0-0. Possession-wise, Sunderland probably edges it, but they're just so slow. There's no like little triangle passes, not in 1-2s laying each other off, intricate passing. Try to get me words out, but Reece Robinson says, Paul, get your boots on. Mate, you know what? The mad mistakes organising this charity footy match at the stadium. I've told them to toss my name forward for that. Do you know what? Years ago, I played a training game. I've never really played footy, but I done a training game with a Sunderland team. All big pissheads, a couple of fat gadgets, just normal like middle-aged fathers, right? I went right back. I swear to God, I was sweating. I was up and down, up and down. I should have just stuck to my position because we were playing 4-4-2, but I was like a wing back, and I was shattered. I was running back, and I was just ahead of this gadget with a massive belly, but he was fast as out. And I was looking, thinking, how the hell is he running like that? But I laughed to myself now because I didn't have a clue back then. But now, I'm looking forward. If I get on the pitch like that charity match, like I'd be on the moon. But I'd rather get in the middle than the wing back because I'll be dead in 2 minutes. I've been on the treadmill anyway. I go to the gym every day, so I've been training canny bit since lock. Do you know what? I was going to the gym for months. Lockdown happened. I was absolutely gutted. Couldn't get to the gym anymore. Now I've only been gone for about a month and a half. But I'm getting back to where I wasn't anyway. I'm aiming for about 13 stone, but no, like lean. Basically, can you remember Kel Brook when he fought Triple G? Something like that. Right, here's a look. The first PT is that PTO says Peterborough on top so far. Opinions, mate. Do you know what? To be honest, for about the first 20 minutes, Peterborough were on top. They could have been 2-0 up. The strikers been playing really well. They caused our defence a lot of trouble. We couldn't control them. They were just leaving us for dead, especially the Dembele. And anyway, as the half went on, Leadbitter to come into the game more. He slowed the game down. He was picking out passes, and he kept the ball. Him, Willis, and 09 are starting to click onto the fact that this Dembele is a proper threat. So they've broke it up a bit where when the ball's coming to him, there's always a player near him. Did it get us wrong? He's raw pacey, and he's even leaving 09 for dead. He's that pacey, but I probably would say Sunderland so slow in passing. No clear cut chances. We've had headers, but they've went wide and haven't really tested the keeper. I'd say it's 50-50, mate. Honestly, I would say it's 50-50. But the chances what Peterborough had in that first half, if Harris just looks up, sees that it was I don't know if it was Dembele and anyway or Harris. If they just look up and look to the left, instead of tapping the shot on, he was in. And anyway, but he didn't. He took the shot on and it went straight down the throat of Burge. And he sort of dived, but instead of just waiting, he dived, and as he was gone again, he seen the ball coming at him, and he sort of like parried it out. It dropped to either Dembele, I don't know which way around it went, but the ball dropped to him, That was Harris, and he took the shot on, and it went wide. He didn't even hit the target, and he was inside the box as well. So, looking at it, Peterborough should be leading, but Sunderland haven't. They've been in possession, but like you see, they're too slow. They're not passing it. There's no little 1-2s up top. If there was 1-2s up top, people cutting into the box. 09's ball's been kind of terrible into the box. He's never beat the man. See the first man. Same with Skelwin and all. He hasn't really beat the first man. So it's one of them, isn't it? What do you do? Does he stick or twist? Does he try Graham? He brought on O'Brien, but the way Sunderland are playing with the wing backs and they're just lumping balls into the box, I would have brought Graham on. Because Graham, the ball would have dropped to him, like I say, he's a poacher, and boom. The ball was bobbling around a few times inside of Peterborough's box. And surely if Danny Graham was on there, being the poacher that he is, he would have picked the ball up and boom. Like I keep saying that, boom all the time. Man. So, we need some pace on the player. 100%. Get Greg on. Get Greg on for pace. Fucking hell, Greg. I think, I'm not even lying to you, I think I would be Greg in a race. No, give him his due. He's had knee service this season, has he really? He had a good pre-season, but pre-season's totally different. He's just had knee service. I really think we need another creative midfielder. You see Skelton's a creative midfielder with Maguire, but Maguire's just went off injured. He might not be fit. He walked off, thankfully. But I think we need 100% a pacey striker. Kimbiocca, what's people's opinions on him? I'll tell you mine. I wouldn't have given him a contract like no chance. For the simple fact, he thought clubs were going to come in for him and he didn't want to sign one. Now he's seen that they weren't. And now Stuart Donald's going to go, I didn't have to buy another striker. I'll just bring in Kimbiocca. Give him a little contract. Job's a good one. That's what's going to happen near watch. But to be honest, Kimbiocca looks good when he was playing for us. He has got pace. So, what's your opinions on that? What do you reckon? Get it going in the chat and we'll talk about it before it kicks off. And subscribe if you haven't, lads. Help us get to 700. Be much appreciated. And share this stream, please. Nice one. Yeah, I'll change the light and tell us which one you reckon's the best. Has that went brighter? That one. Oh wait, you gone up then, you fucking twat. There you go. That'll do. I've just got this light off eBay because I tell you what, I normally do my videos here, and it looked like a yellowy colour and it looks shit. So I've just got this light. It was only $9.99. It's like on a tripod and everything. You stick your phone on it or your GoPro or whatever you're using to record your videos on, and it's perfect. But still waiting for this second half. I'll see how long's left. 1 minute to kick off. 1 more minute to kick off. Hey, what's people saying? The Killers. I'll have to have a look. I bet he's tapping the piss. Is he ugly? Because I am. We need another 2 signings, a striker, a midfielder, and I see a Marcus Madison. Oh mate, I'd love Marcus Madison to come to Sunderland. Do you know what? Know what, Ben? He's a free agent and all. That's the worst thing about it. Charlton were linked to him. Charlton said no, but they're not going to get him. And since then, nobody's went in for him. I didn't understand. Just give him a contract. There's no wage to pay. There's no fee to pay. Just go and get him. Give him what he wants and all, because Sunderland need him. We need that type of player. It would be ideal. I would love to sign him. Like, might have to go and crack another one open. Look at that. Wait, just waiting for the second half. Can't wait till the stadium's open. You know, I really can't. I've got when the stadium's open again, I've got like a chest mount thing, and I've got a GoPro 7 Hero Silver or something, but it's amazing quality. I'm going to tap that, and I want to vlog on that and my phone at the same time. I want to try and get some really good content for everyone. because I tell you what, everybody needs it after this shite 2020. Like knees. Oh, I was looking forward. You know what I thought? Yeah, with us renewing our season ticket, I thought, yeah, there's a chance that we might get in the stadiums, you know, because I know a load of people, a load of me mates. With that, police shut down anti-lock tower, St. Long Bridge. Like I was saying, a lot of me mates didn't renew the season tickets because of the carry on with the virus and that. And I thought, hey, they might not last forever, so I'll just renew it. So we renewed it, and I thought, hey, there's a chance. I know it was only 1,000 test piloting it, but I thought it was a chance to get in. Would have been over the moon if I got in there. Like, it would have been class. Right, I'm gonna refresh these because it should be kick off now. Like, right, knock it off here. Here's a minute, everyone. I'd say if it's back on. Nah. FCFC Unfiltered. The podcast, official podcast. I missed it. Danny Collins is on the podcast. He used to play for Sunderland. Wait 2 minutes. I'm just going to get a bottle. Didn't go anywhere. Oh, back. Yous went. Didn't try this at home. Oh, didn't throw off our please. Right. Still these signs of Sunderland, they're not. Or Peterborough. And it's 2 minutes past. I'll go and get the scores for you, right? 2 minutes. I'll just see if I can get over there. Just could have put on here, man. Nah, no happened on that either. Refresh it, just see if I can get this thing back on, lads. 2 minutes. SCFC. Nah, still no bloody signs of the boys, what they're doing. Live commentary. I'll just aim it on here. Ah, it's just the women's football on. It's not back on Newcastle Radio either. No, nah. Still not on, like, what they're doing. Hey, the link's mint on Sunderland, you know. In fact, I'll quickly show you before it kicks off. Shit. See the link there, look. Yeah, the link's perfect. It's clear as anything. Oh, better not fall. Was that the way I was? Anyway, there you go. Oh yeah, I recommend getting it. Like if you say, but then again, I didn't know how much they charge, because like I said, it's just for me season ticket, so I didn't know how much they actually. Shit. Yeah, I didn't know how much they would charge, like just for a one-off. You know what I mean? Just for a one pass, because the Oxford one I think was £10, and I'm telling you what, I wouldn't pay £10 because it was shit. It was jumpy, crashy. You couldn't. It was like pixelated. You couldn't see out. I thought, oh my god. Yeah, he's Peterborough just coming out now. Sunderland's still not out. 5 past. Hey Sunderland, how are the lads? Nick a 1-0, I'll be over the moon. Oh, it's Sunderland, please. 1-0. I'll be over the moon with that. Now what, Sunderland will come out and they'll put about 6 in. Wishful thinking again, lads, wishful thinking, you know what I mean? Right. Right. Sunderland's got kick off. Pardon me. Here we go, lads. Oh, where's Sunderland? Just waiting for the ref to count everybody. And then it's Sunderland's gonna go kick off again. Fucking hell. Yeah, I got butchered the other day. Look at that, up there. Oh, wait, Gooch. Right. Free kick straight away. Offside, Charlie White. Uncle John says, how are the lads? 6-0. Oh, it's Sunderland. Day the business. Let's get these 3 points. I wonder what the League One scores are. I know Portsmouth are getting beat off Wigan, but that's all I've heard. Right, ball floated up, cleared away by Willis. Now Sunderland have pushed the ball forward. O'Brien's not getting that. 2 defenders come across that way like that. He was trying to run through them, no chance. But long ball by their goalkeeper. Flanagan pushes it forward, but it just guns into touch. Too far away from Gooch. Alright lads, subscribe. Get us up to 700 for the end of this stream, please. I'll be buzzing. Oh, bad tackle. He done well, Gooch. It was just a nudge, really, and he was like went down on his knees. Mad a meal of it. The ref blew the whistle. He knew what he was doing. Now it's with Gooch. Pushed out wide to Hume. Hume's had a good off. Back into Gooch. Piercy. Ledbetter. It took a deflection, but it's dropped to the Sunderland player still. We're all inside Peterborough's off now. We've pushed them back. Ball pushed forward to Hume by Flanagan. Hume just dancing inside. Pushes it out to the right. Willis to 09. He's going to dink one in the box. Oh, Hume! Oh, Hume took the strike, but it was left of the goal. Scone was in a good position to bang it. And he sort of... he was nowhere near it. He totally missed the ball. It was coming to him and he just went to kick it, but he missed it and it rolled past. Hume come up to it, ran onto it, kicked it as hard as he could, but it just went to the left. One of them, wasn't it? Yeah, it's up and under, straight back to Birds, that'll do me. And it's end. They've just said that one now. I'm just trying to listen to the scores coming through and I'll let you know. It's end to end. Ball played down the left. O'Brien does really well, runs onto it. Looks back up. Waiting for Hume. O'Brien's just, like people have been saying in the chat. Sunderland is so slow. Gooch fell down belly. Jesus, listen to this, lads. Gillingham 2, Blackpool 0. Jesus, they've made some good signings as well, Blackpool. Thompson, Dembele, good little step away. It's down the right. He's got to beat him. He puts an early ball in. That was dangerous. If Harris had a bit more pace there, it would have been a really good chance. 40 minutes. Chance for Peterborough. I'll be doing me match reviews more or less straight after the game. So just keep an eye out on the channel and click back on. Be much appreciated, everyone. Right, Peterborough, ball into the box, clear away right. It's come back at us. It's now with Peterborough. Sunderland have got plenty of players back, but it's down the right. Denver Hume, he just beat Denver Hume so easy. It chipped the ball into the box. 09 puts it out. Corner Peterborough. Peterborough's pushing forward now. They're playing a bit better. Oh, good chance up by for Peterborough there. Like 09, like sort of chests it out like that. Right, corners coming in for Peterborough. Like I was saying, 09 hasn't had the best of games today, you know. Ball's lofted in. Headed out by Grant Ledbetter. He's had a good game though. Still with Peterborough. Another lofted ball in from... headed at goal. So weak. Straight at Burge. Burge has had a solid game. He's had a solid game. To be honest, mate, I think you might be right. I didn't think he knows who his strikers are, to be honest. Like, it was his starting strikers. At my last game, I was saying that he was going for O'Brien. Ball cleared. Like, he always sticks with O'Brien. But he didn't. He put Charlie White in, didn't he? I think Charlie White deserved his chance just off Danny Graham and Grieg's performances. Which, granted, there was no service, so they didn't deserve to be dropped. But what do? You need to try and find a solution. But here comes Sunderland. Scored now. He's at the edge of the area. Whips a ball in. Straight at the keeper. It was a good ball. Plenty of pace. Straight at the keeper, though. Come on now. Peterborough trying to smash a ball forward. But now it comes to Gooch. Gooch is running forward. He's gone on one of his runs. But he lays it off to Scowen. Now it's 09 on the right. In the box, inside the box, he's running at the defender. Turns, it's gone for a corner. Corner. Yeah, do you know what? He couldn't beat the man 09. He was trying to do step overs, but the man was just standing strong. Not strong, just standing his ground, and he won the corner. Give him credit for that. There's not that many Sunderland players in the box at the minute. Oh, he's not tackling it. The crowd and the goalkeeper, the Sunderland players. Right, somebody's going to have to explain what eggs mean. I haven't got a clue. People commented on somebody else's channel. I didn't even know what you're talking about. I need to know the joke. Kian, tell us this joke. It's 0-0, Luke, mate. Sunderland's inside the box. Gooch. Free kick, Gooch, just outside the box, right on the corner. Edge of the area on the right hand side, so Sunderland have got a chance here. Scowen's going to attack it. 52 minutes played, Sunderland 0, Peterborough 0. 53rd minute, that way Sunderland, man, do something. Gooch did well, he weren't going anywhere, he was shoulder to shoulder, so he just won the free kick. It's just eggs. Right, scoring with a free kick. Oh, it's a goal kick anyway. But the ball come in. O'Brien, he won the header, but he was at the wrong angle and he couldn't direct it onto goal, and it went literally about 30 feet wide to the right hand side now. Right, Sunderland. Couldn't get on it. White couldn't get the ball there. It's with Gooch. Gooch is playing a much better role. He's come a little bit deeper, but he's constantly in space. Hume flicked it onto White. Now it's with Power on the left hand side. 1-2 with Gooch. Oh, he's played it into Maguire. To White. Oh, White pulled it back. It sort of went to square it, and the keeper had to quickly push it out of his right hand side. Really good play by Gooch here. What a ball. Oh, that was... Oh, if he squared it further, it would have... O'Brien was there. Good chance for Sunderland there. Ball in the box from a corner. Flicked... Headed away, gets through by Clark Harris. He's just as good as a defender he is as attacking. Ledbetter comes away with the ball. Flanagan tried to turn it. Free kick Sunderland again in a good area, about 25 yards out. Bit to the right though. Am I shouting? It sounds like I'm shouting. On the app. Mate, I'm watching it on through a PC. And I've plugged the router. Like an internet cable straight in, so it's like it's not wireless, you know what I mean, so it's a bit better, but it's unreal, man. Ball in the box, headed away by Harris. Tell you what, Harris is a good centre back. Ball in again by Scowen, headed out again. Sunderland's balls in the box is shite. Ledbetter's in possession inside the centre circle, playing the ball down the right hand side. O'Brien tried to win it. O'Brien now. Scowen! Oh, what a save! Oh, Maguire! Sunderland won a penalty. Sunderland won a penalty. Every Sunderland fan have went player fucking hell have went round the ref and he's just no corner. Let's see what it was. It would have been harsh. It would have been harsh. 55 minutes. Short corner. Sunderland are on top here. Gooch now. Trying to dribble into the box. Tried to trip it in. He's gone laid off to Scowen. He got tackled by him, but Denver Hume comes across. I love that player. Oh! Free kick! White got the ball ahead of the keeper. He took him out. It's a free kick just on the edge of the box, but it's not edge of the box. Oh, wait, my move. Sunderland want to take a quick Sunderland want to take a quick free kick. I can't tap my eyes off it. Sunderland want to take a quick free kick, and all the Peterborough players went around the ball and they wouldn't move. Good opportunity here by Sunderland. It's a set piece. Scowen standing over it. Just run to the near post. I want Willis at the near post right before it happens. Oh, Willis. No one's at the near post. They're all middle. Bailey Wright attacked it at the near post. The saying it came off Thompson, but it's a goal kick anyway. They did get the near post, like I said. That looked like it could have been a corner, like, but anyway, it's goal kick Peterborough. Sunderland are on top now. They're getting a lot of set pieces, a lot of free kicks. They need to capitalise on it and score, or even hit the target or get it on target. Now it's happening, man. Right, ball down the field from Peterborough. Headed away by Flanagan. It's come down the right. He cuts back, he checks back and cuts back inside. Broom. He's a good player, that number 11 for Peterborough is a good player, like he's got some pace about him and all. Right, Sunderland pushing Peterborough back. It's went all the way back to the goalkeeper. Good pressing by Sunderland. Portsmouth 0, Wigan 2. That'll do Sunderland. Lofted ball up and under. Looking for the run of Dembele. He should win this. Oh, he's got some cockiness about him, this Dembele lad. He runs down the wing. He beats Flanagan. Ipswich won. Rochdale 0. Was it Rochdale? Whoever's Ipswich playing, they win 1-0. And anyway, he beats him. And he lifts the ball out, tries to lift the ball out of the top in the box and run round him. Flanagan will have a 9 of that. But Ipswich are top of the league, and do you know what? I said they would win it. I'm glad I said, because I knew that they were just the first time in this league they were just getting a feel for the league, getting a feel for what it's like. They sussed it out, and now they're going to come on good. They've got a load of good players, and I think they will win it. Top of the league now. I didn't want them to. I want Sunderland to win the league, but it's going off soon, Joe. Joe the artist saying it's going off soon. White off soon, sorry. What's the score? It's 0-0 have. Craig, what just happened? It was a lofted ball forward for Dembele. It was an optimistic ball. Ran down the channel and he sort of like dinked it out with the Flanagan. Tried to run round him outside the box, but he just cleared it. He thought, why? You're not mugging us off like that. I tell you what, 09's having a poor game. Willis just tried to go down the wing. Willis just tried to go down the wing, overlapping 09, and he tried to play the ball, but he just played it into their player. The ref's not giving a thing. White just looked like he got fouled. He was whinging to the ref, but the ref said, no, just play on. Right, Sunderland playing now. It's with Willis. Gives it a lead bit of inside of Peterborough's half. To Gooch. I like where Gooch is playing in bit space, like it's mint. When he picks the ball up, he's running forward and it looks class. Where the other balls with Hume now on the left. Plays a 1-2 with O'Brien. The runner followed him. Tried to dink the ball out of the box for Charlie White, but it weren't happening. Loose ball. Skewen went to slide in. He's on a yellow as well. He wants to watch what he's doing. Clark Harris. Overlap. Dembele now running forward towards the Sunderland players. He's in that little pocket. Great defending by Wright. Picks the ball up. Gooch lose possession because he's too slow. Strike! What a save. What a save by Lee Burge. Lee Burge has had a really, really good game. So slow, Sunderland. Gooch is just fannying about. Gooch is just stationary in the midfield, just taking his time, dawdling about. Loses possession, comes forward, he's in space, no defence there, attacks the shot. Corner, Peterborough. Good save, Burge. Sunderland, Lewis Taylor. Sunderland's been dominating the first half, but Peterborough, the last 2 minutes, have just started to come back into it. They've got a corner now. He's been made to retake it for some reason. Clark Harris for them has had a really good game. He's had a good game at set pieces, defending set pieces for Sunderland. I know he's playing at striker, but he's playing really well in defence as well. Clearing the ball constantly. Every set piece he's cleared it. Well, 90% of them. Corners coming in. Harris won the header, but it just went, like, skimmed off his head. And now another ball in. Headed away by Flanagan, is it? Oh no, Charlie White. Edge of the area. Peterborough off the ball into the box. Headed away again. Sunderland can't get rid of the second ball. They move it up the pitch. They set the centre circle. Gooch pulled the player down. That was obvious, that man. He's going to get a yellow, Charlie White here. Oh, it's O'Brien. Yellow card for O'Brien. Kicks the ball away. What a needless yellow card that was. O'Brien, yellow card. Scowen's on a yellow as well. Not just waiting for the ref to allow this to free kick that one. A lot of people said that. Well, a few people said that would get beat, but we free kick Sunderland. I'd say Sunderland have been just the better team. Our passing's been so slow. Like there's been no 1-2s, no through balls or nothing. It's just been wing play. And when the ball's been coming at the box, Charlie White hasn't been there. He needs to get on the other side of the defender every time as well. Just waiting for Lee Burge to tap this free kick. He's gone for a long kick. It's gone. That's terrible, that. He's took a goal kick and it's went straight out. Peterborough's going to come back at us now. Oh, my nose. Well, I played for... I had a little training session with a team in Hetton. Oh, yeah, is Peterborough coming forward. My auntie lives in Hetton. Peterborough in the centre circle, plenty of players up. Dembele now. Oh, what a flick! John Billy, that's a free kick. Dembele done really well there. He was on the ball. Willis was behind him. He's flicked it round him, spun the other way. He's had to tap him down. Sunderland, 9's had a poor game in my opinion. Oh, it's Sunderland. It's a very dangerous free kick this as well. Oh, Doncaster 4, Bristol Rovers 1. It's a dangerous free kick, 25 yards out. Is he going to go for a shot? He has. Off the crossbar. It's dropped to a Peterborough player inside the box. Waiting for the overlap. Oh my God, Sunderland, man. Clear it, Ledbetter. Well done, Ledbetter. I tell you what, I've just said it to this kid on the chat there that Peterborough are getting back into the game and they've just hit the crossbar from a set piece free kick. They get a set piece and they do something where it's Sunderland set pieces are being diabolical. Not a thing we've done, not a thing. Hi mate, I'm from the East End now. I lived in Burley Garth. John, Uncle John, I lived in Burley Garth. Clark Harris, good hold-up player. Waiting for the run, passes it forward. They're coming down the left-hand side. Overlaps, plenty players forward. Jesus, Sunderland, defend, man. Oh, nine's all out of the shop. Flanagan's cleared it in any way. Sunderland looked a bit nervous. We need life into the game. We need a change. We need a change. We need a substitution. And I wouldn't say it was a striker what we need to bring on. I would say it was a midfielder. Do you know what? Bring on Diamond. Bring on Diamond. Give him a chance. Right, it's 09's. It just doesn't look like the 09. Like normal 09, not happy. He's like, I wear 09, man. I really like 09. He's probably one of the fans' favourite as well. But he's not having a good game. Alright, Scowen won the ball, give it a little bit there. Gooch again loses possession, and again it's coming forward. Plenty players forward for Peterborough. Lovely little triangle passing in that. Oh, it's Sunderland. Up and under. Flanagan, White tries to run onto it. Too easy to come straight back. Bolton Goff, aye. It's not the same down the East End, mate. Not when, as soon as they took the Goffs down, that was it. Right. Hooked away by Bailey Wright, up to the top. It's coming back at Sunderland because they're just digging up and under to get rid of it, because Peterborough are now at this time on top. Subscribe if you haven't, lads. Get us to 700, please. Share it and tell all your pals. 09 try to do little step outs to get forward. Pushed it forward to Scowen. They're playing Peterborough closing Sunderland down so well here, you know. Bailey Wright. Liam Youngerman. SR4, well, SR5 at the minute. I'd have been SR5 at the minute. I was SR1, but now I'm SR5. Throw into Sunderland. Deep, well, just the inside of their half. I've weathered the storm. I've weathered that little bit of pressure what Peterborough tossing at us there. Let's see. Only time will tell at the minute. But Sunderland are just slowing the game down a little bit now. They're just passing it left and right. Now it's a ball down the left. Hume's going to win now. Two players just watched it out into touch. Fuck's sake. Peterborough are playing Swindon next. Right, now Peterborough coming forward. That's a bad tackle by Flanagan. Free kick and all. Went through the back of him. Stokes beating Preston. They're down to what, 10 men? Aye, 10 men. We need to change something, like I'm telling you now, lads. We need to change, or they're going to score. They need to do something, mate, Nigel, because at the minute Peterborough are on top. At this, when I'm watching it now, this 8 minutes they've been properly on top. They've hit the bar. There's another free kick. Flanagan again, giving away a needless free kick. As soon as you touch Harris, he's gone down. It's what every single time. He's a big, massive lump. How can he go down so easy? The ref's got to say that. You're not going down off Flanagan. Flanagan, let's be honest, he's a slim build. Well, he looks slim to me. And this Harris is a tank, and he's just fallen. But he's digging the right thing, and he's winning a free kick. Waiting for the ball. They've got a free kick. All of them into the box. Floats up the edge of the area. Headed away though, and now here comes Scowen. Pushed it forward. O'Brien, he kind chase it. It's gone out into touch. Throw in Peterborough. God, Sunderland need to change it, like. Peterborough on top, lads. Just to let you know, Peterborough on top at the minute. Liam, do you know he's one for you? The money we paid for Greg. Why the fuck did we not give Josh Madger his contract? Why did we not give him that contract? You tell me. Because he was the one who would have got us out of this league. I'm telling you now. As much as he couldn't, and he done the rat's tricks on us. And he, pardon me language, people who didn't swear, I'm sorry. The little tricks what he done to Sunderland, like, he was blaming his agent. Well, no, he wanted the money. We should have given him it. He deserved it. But you can't let a player dictate the club, you know what I mean? But he's Sunderland coming forward now. Scowen 09. Lovely little ball in. Hume's there. Broom didn't deal with it. It went out for a Sunderland throw. Throw Peterborough, sorry. Here's the substitution, I think. Right, because a lot what people say is, Reece says, give Grigg a chance. Well, he's brought on Graham, mate. Here comes Danny Graham. Who's coming off? And Nigel, you were right. Charlie White has gone off. Now Danny Graham is on. We're looking to get this goal like. And Peterborough making a change as well. They're bringing a winger midfielder on because I think they might be gone for this. I think in my eyes, I think Peterborough will be thinking that the game's there to be took. In the last 10 minutes, it's been all Peterborough. They're bringing on attacking players. They think, right, yeah, we're going to beat these here. And do you know what? We really need a pacey player. Ball flicked on now. It's with Ledbetter inside of Peterborough's off. He's pushed it out to the right. They're defending well. They've got a lot of pace about them, Peterborough. And I can just see them nicking this, to be honest. At the last 10 minutes, they're going to nick it. Danny Graham's getting fouled. He's got an elbow on the back of the neck. The ref does now. And now it's back to their goalkeeper. And my link's just starting to glitch a little bit. Oh, I didn't like this light. What's going on? Anyway, the ball's with Peterborough. They're just passing it round the back. Nice and easy. Knee pressure on them whatsoever. Accrington 1, Oxford 1. Oxford's having a bad start to the season, but they always do. And then they come on later on. What are you that like? Ledbetter's in possession now, looking for the pass of Gooch. Gooch, Flanagan on the overlap, down the left-hand side. Comes back into the Sunderland half. Didn't go for the long pass, Ledbetter. See, he doesn't. He goes for the smart pass every time, and he's done well there. Instead of losing possession, he passed it back. Now Sunderland's coming forward with Flanagan. Flanagan's telling players to move. O'Brien's trying to run onto it. Thompson's in front of it, and he's Sunderland throw. O'Brien done well, put pressure on the defender. He went to like Norman again to kick it off the place, so it's Peterborough, but it dropped to Sunderland. And anyway, here we go, Denver Hume. Hume with a great ball in, not a sausage there. Scowen's having a poor game. 09's onto it. 09 went, Scowen went to tap the shot. Oh, terrible by Scowen, that. Everybody was crying for Scowen, including myself. And he's just not showed up today. He's miskicked the ball about 50 times. Ah, you're right, Liam. Oh, I used to love Kelvin Jones. I met Kelvin Jones in the town before, him and Carlos Edwards. They were class, like. He was like a happy, nice person, Kelvin Jones. He reminds me of like an 09 type now, like the way he's all smiling and happy constantly. He was a tank and all, wasn't he? Right, now it's with Peterborough inside, Sunderland's off. Coming down the right hand side. 09 slips. He's had a bad game, 09. O'Brien. Nobody up ahead of him. Nobody in the box. Ledbetter done well to win the free kick. Ledbetter's been Sunderland's man of the match, but no goals, bit slow. The ball's on the right hand side now. Oh wait, 09. Early ball in. O'Brien went ahead of it. It come off their player. It's got to be a corner. Corner Sunderland. 09 took, instead of running down the wing, he took an early ball into the box, which was good. O'Brien was there. He went to win it. The defender come off the defender and it went out for a Sunderland corner. Scowen's tapping it again. Can he beat the first defender? Let's have a watch. How well played. Just beat the first man. Sunderland team gone all in a little huddle. The ball's in. They shouldn't do that. It's crap. when the ball's going to get whipped in from corners, the Sunderland team are just huddling together like that, and then it just now happens. Denver Hume's coming across in anyway. Sunderland's got a throw in deep inside of Peterborough's half. Good little 1-2 with Gooch. Denver Hume with the ball in the box again. Graham was there. 09 was there. It's cleared out. Scowen tried to win it. Free kick. Scowen is on a yellow. Do you know what Tack's going off? He's shite. This he's not shite, obviously, but he's had a poor game. He's miskicked the ball lots and lots of times. He's on a yellow card, and their defence not. He's on a yellow card. There was nothing in the tackle, but he's went down, got treatment on the head. Gives a look what it was like. He jumped in with his arm raised on him like that, so he's lucky. He's lucky we could be down to 10 men if he doesn't sort his head out. David B, I'd settle for a point right now. I to be honest, because their attack looks so dangerous. You're right, Liam. The day that it hasn't changed it, like he needs to change it. He's brought on a striker for a striker. I wouldn't have done that, in my opinion. I would have changed the formation. I would have went 2 up top or something, and then attacking midfielder like Scowen just behind them. He hasn't done that. He's just changed the player for a player, and it's not working. Now it's happening. There's no creativity into the striker, so why change it to that? But he knows more than me. Actually, that foul on that defender, he busted his lip, so he did leave the elbow in. Yeah, I didn't think he'd bring on Nigel. I don't think he'd bring on Diamond, to be honest. If it were 2 now, he probably would, but I don't think he's going to bring him on. I'd be surprised if he does. Like, the players just getting treatment, bust his lip, I think. 77 minutes, still 0-0. Do you know what if they're going on, apart from the last 10 minutes, possession-wise, we've had all the ball, but we've just done out with our free kicks. Our set pieces have been terrible. Scowen's had a few chances where the ball's dropped at his feet and he just didn't even hit the ball. He miskicked it. It was totally his fault. He didn't time his kick, and now it's come of it. Their set piece, they hit the post, hit the bar. Now they've got a goal kick. Zorro was another one, mate. Like, he was the same as Magi. He didn't want to be here, even though it would have done their careers a world of good if they stopped. Oh wait, here we're gone. Nice little flick onto Gooch by Graham. O'Brien's got his hand on the back of his neck. You're getting... we need pace. We need pace. Kent. Throw to Sunderland. Danny Graham went to tap the throw in, but he's left it now for Hume. Hume's coming across. How a Hume, lad. None of the man of the match is probably slipped it for me. Like, go on, Hume. Hume winning a penalty! Yes! Denver Hume just won a fucking penalty for us. You little belter. I tell you what, he sidestepped and ran into the box, and he's the only one with pace in our fucking team. He gets there and he wins the free kick. Look at this. Drops the shoulder. Leaves him for dead. He gets the ball. The player's sitting on his fucking head. Pardon me language if you didn't swear. Sunderland get a penalty. Get in. Oh, who's tackling it? I bet you Gooch. I bet you it's Gooch. Oh, Lebbitter's got the ball in his hand. Oh, nah. Oh, Sunderland, please. Subscribe if you haven't. Share the live stream, please, lads. Means a lot. I'm not watching the chat because you'll see it's a goal before I know. Their keeper's gone mad. It was a definite penalty. He beat the man. He got in front of the defender. He ran into the back of him, and he ended up on top of Hume. Hume's done really well. Him and Power, him and Ledbetter have been the star players for Sunderland in my eyes. And Ledbetter's got the penalty. Here we're going, lads. Here we're going. Oh, I cannot watch. Shit. This is too nervous. The ref's just about to blow the whistle. There's the whistle. Ledbetter steps up. Please, Ledbetter. Get in! What a fucking penalty! Yes, Ledbetter! Oh, he's over the moon. I'm buzzing for Ledbetter. Look at him. He looks about 60-year-old running back with his grey hair. Come on, son. Look at that, man. What a penalty. The keeper dived the right way, but there was so much pace on that penalty. He had no chance. Well done, Ledbetter. Sunderland 1, Peterborough 0. Come on. I'm buzzing. I said we'd nick a 1-0. 10 minutes to go, and like, how can happen? Now we need our defenders to step up again. Like, we need Bailey Wright, Willis, Flanagan. We need them because they're going to come at us, Peterborough here. Peterborough were on top. They've gave away a stupid penalty. It was a stonewall penalty in my eyes. 100% a penalty, like. Now here comes Peterborough already down the left hand side. They've got everybody play forward. Here, Sunderland might nick another one if they push him. Flanagan. Good. Flanagan cleared it off the player. Oh, what a penalty. I'm so happy for Grant Ledbetter. He lost his man not long ago, as you all know. He's Sunderland through and through, born and bred. And he's just took an absolute cool as you like penalty. There was so much pace on it, the bottom left hand corner. Keeper dived the right way, and he still put it in. It's a goal kick for Lee Burge, who's had a good game as well. Lee Burge has had a good game. We've just come on Sky Sports there. Long ball by Burge. Headed back on by Peterborough. That was a foul. I thought the player jumped into Ledbetter, but the ref didn't. Headed it back to Burge. Good defending by Flanagan. Heading it back to Burge. Kept his calmness about him. Sunderland is 1-0 up if you've just joined, lads. Oh, buzzing with that, like, out of the moon. Here we go. Burge goal kick. Throws the ball down this time, but then he pumps it forward. Graham jumps up, nowhere near it. Flanagan now. Keep the ball, lad. He puts another ball down the left hand side, but it's gone out for a Peterborough throw. Sunderland need to keep possession, like. How is Sunderland? This would be massive if we beat these, you know. Really good team, Peterborough. Thompson. Gooch has just took him in half. He's getting a yellow Gooch. Gooch is getting a yellow card here. Oh, I thought he was gone to his back pocket there. Yellow card Gooch anyway. He took him in, he sliced him in half. Can Sunderland soak this pressure up? Can we keep held on to this 1-0, you know what I mean, lads? We need to keep this 1-0 win. It'll be so massive for their confidence if we beat these. Long ball in the forward now for Peterborough. Headed it back by Flanagan again. I couldn't say the ball, he was out the other side. Flanagan he's been so cool in defence. Headed it back. Lee Burge he's been spot on today, like Lee Burge. He hasn't done nothing wrong, not one thing. Apart from his land balls. There's another one. Oh, that's a foul. Ref doesn't give a foul. O'Brien went down. The defender jumped on his back. Didn't give it out. Scowen's been left for dead by one of their defenders, like. And now there's a ball being pumped into the box. Clark Harris looking for him. Graham's there to defend it. Digging it out. O'Brien now. Go on, beat him, son. Just tack him on. He's waiting for Hume. He's went central. He knows he's got no pace. Any other striker with pace would have picked the ball up, ran at the defence. He has the ball. It's probably 1v2, and he just ells it up and waits for the play. Oh, it's Sunderland. Willis now tried to smash a ball forward, lost possession. Good defending by 09, and it's a free kick. 09 done really well there. He took the ball off Dembele, right? And Dembele, Maximilian lies down, whinges, and it's a free kick. It was a good, really good tackle. Oh, here we go. What's happening now? Substitution, lads. Number 17 for Peterborough is coming on. Who's coming off? Schmorix has come off for them. Portsmouth 1, Wigan 2. Portsmouth have pulled one back. And we're just waiting for this substitution to get took, and it's a set piece for Peterborough, who've been good with set pieces, but I didn't think they're going to loft it into the box. It's too far. It's like a set the circle. 85 minutes played, lads. It's Sunderland 1, Peterborough 0. Waiting for a ball coming in. There's a ball. He's went for the ball in the box. Oh, what goalkeeping, Lee Burge. It was a lofted ball into the box. The Peterborough player headed it on. It was gone for the striker, and Lee Burge just comes sprinting out, picks the ball up. Cool as you like. Lee Burge, another up and under. I can't stand these up and unders because it's come straight back at us. It's with Peterborough again. It's the only one thing I've seen in Lee Burge's play is these lofted balls forward. It now happens with him. It's just hit and hope. But it's with Peterborough at the inside of their half. Now they've pushed the ball forward. They might nick one here like this. They're all over us. Oh, good defender by Gooch, but he's put Flanagan under pressure. Now he's had to clear it into touch for a Sunderland throw. Now it's with Peterborough, lads. Skin led bit of there, like, oh, it's a through ball. A penalty area, a corner. Oh my god, what a ball. He pushed the ball, a through ball to the striker who's just come on for Peterborough. He could have hit it first time. With the defender, and anyway, he took it a bit further, took extra touch. Defender, corner. Here comes a corner for Peterborough. Oh, please, didn't it? Off the line by Grant Ledbetter. Oh my god. Wow. The corner coming. Who was it? Harris. Was it Harris? Harris heads the ball at the corner. The keeper didn't know what to do. Ledbetter was on the post and he just swipes it round for the corner. That could have been 1-1 easy. Wow, Ledbetter's man of the match by a mile now. Yeah, he's done so well, Grant Ledbetter there. He's won us the penalty. He's got us the penalty. Well, Hume got us the penalty. He scored the goal. Corner's coming in. Lee Burge flaps again. Another corner. Willis headed it out. Lee Burge went to collect, but Willis headed it out before Lee Burge got there. It's still 1-0. Peterborough's pressing for the equaliser, like. 2 balls on the pitch at the minute. Here we go. Here's the corner coming in for Peterborough. They're dangerous on the corners. Sunderland haven't dealt with them. Right hand side. In swinging corner. Well done, Burge. Punches it out. Chipped into the box again, but it's cleared out. Bounced awkwardly, but it's away again now. Scowen's chasing it down. Now, lads, push out, push out. It's coming back down there. Our right hand side now. Their right hand side, sorry. Sunderland team's pushed out a bit, but it's coming straight back at us. Good defending by 09. Got a foot to it, kicked it away, but it's coming straight back at us again. Danny Graham's took them out. Quick free kicking anyway. Didn't get a yellow one out, but he just kicked the back of his legs out. Oh, no. Ball into the box again by Peterborough. A lot of players inside the box for Peterborough. Headed on. Tried to go for the overhead kick. Cleared away by Sunderland. Edge of the box. Oh, it's all Peterborough here, lads. Pushed down to their right hand side. Reed for them. Good defending by Hume. Good 1-2. I couldn't do it. Ledbetter tried to 1-2 him. Hume didn't have enough pace. It was a ball too far ahead, to be honest. Dembele. Well done, Scowen. He just smashes it downfield. O'Brien's chasing it back. It's with their keeper though. Nice little play infield. Peterborough in possession. Another long ball forward. Oh, great defending there by Flanagan. Ledbetter tried to push it forward, but there's no one there, and it's coming back again. This is so nervous, this, you know. 5 minutes added on, 5 minutes at a time. Oh, headed away by Sunderland. Drops to Danny Graham. He controls it this time. He pushes it 0-9. 1-2 with Scowen. Scowen keep it in. Couldn't keep it in. No, oh, definitely want the whistle, mate. Liam will want the whistle 100%. Our lads. It's Peterborough again. In the side the certain circle. Sunderland team is all inside Sunderland's half. They're defending this 1-0 lead, but it's all Peterborough. Waiting for the run of Dembele. It's a throw to Sunderland, thank God. Just take your time, lads. Waste time. Waste it. Flanagan's with the throw. It's granted for the penalty 1-0. It's a ball down the field, flicked on by Graham. O'Brien over the top, free kick. What is this ref on something? He just took O'Brien out, no foul. Peterborough come forward again. Oh, is Stephen McBride? I call Sunderland Jekyll and Hyde, because they'll have you up and then they'll have you down. 1 minute they're good, 1 minute they're bad. They're not consistent, but it's been a 50-50 game, but now it's all Peterborough. They try to get the equaliser. Sunderland just holding on to this 1-0 lead. I just hope we didn't get punished. Grant Ledbetter's had an amazing game. Lee Burgess had a good game, so's Denver Hume. Nobody else, and Flanagan has, sorry. Good defender by 09 there. 09's he hasn't been the best 09, but he's just done well there. He put the ball into touch. Pushed it off the Peterborough player. Sunderland throw. They're wasting time, Sunderland. Oh, you man, just take your time. Willis is coming across to take the free kick. Sunderland are making another substitution. It's got to be a defensive. Oh, well, there's the ball played forward. It's going to drop to O'Brien. O'Brien's waiting for a run. Gooch doesn't bother. Hume comes across and wins it. Hume pushes it forward to O'Brien. Got on the overlap, Hume. O'Brien should have given it to Hume. He cut inside for Graham. Now Hume's wasting time. Go on, lad. Tuck it down the corner. Hume's standing in the corner. Go on, lad. They can't get it off him. Foul. And the ref doesn't give a foul because he hasn't given us one all game. It's Peterborough throw. And now Sunderland's bringing on a substitution. Who's coming on? Diamond. Is that Diamond? Gooch is coming off. Oh, it's McLaughlin. They're gone. They're parking the bus now, Sunderland. They brought off Gooch. He's tackling as long as he can to walk off the pitch. And they've brought on Conor McLaughlin. They're gone. They're shutting up shop now. Sunderland want this 1-0. Oh, come on, Sunderland. They've brought on another defender in Conor McLaughlin. He's mainly a right back. And now O'Brien chasing the ball down. Peterborough's lumped it forward. Tried to flick on. It's dropped for Dembele. Oh no, it's not Dembele. Oh, he's lost possession. This is skitsy, this like. It's so nervy. It's all Peterborough. It's on the other side now. Now they're coming down the right hand side. Peterborough's playing well. Good defending by Hume. This is going to be so hard for me to pick me man in the match in me review after the game, because Hume is playing solid as out. Ball in the box. Willis. It's going to be a strike. Oh my God. Just past the post. It's a corner in anywhere. It dropped right outside the box. Dropped on his left foot. He took the shot. Lee Birds went for it. He was nowhere near it, and it just went wide. That could have been easily 1-1. Corner now for Peterborough. In swinging ball, headed out now. An away game by Sunderland. Come on, Sunderland. Another ball into the box. Headed on. But it's headed wide. Get in. Tack your time, lads. Let Burge gun for it. Clark Harris. Clark Harris has had a good game for them. So's that Dembele lad. He was amazing in the first half. He's went a bit quiet in the second half. But Harris, I tell you what, they've got a striker in Harris, you know. He wins all the headers. But Lee Burge is tapping this free kick. Yeah, goal kick, sorry. Oh well, lads, take your time, take your time. I wonder how long's left. Subscribe if you haven't, lads, please. Much appreciated. Right, oh well then. Peterborough's in possession. Oh, we're gone. And now Thompson, who's had a kind of alright game for them as well. A ball played forward. Flanagan tried to clear it. Crashed off White, but then Burge comes out and just smashes it in. Yes, there's a final whistle. Fucking get in. Sunderland won. Peterborough nil. What a win. Absolute massive win for Sunderland. That. Nice 3 points. Let's get up this table and get out this league. But that was a solid team performance. It was worse slow. There was no creativity really. It was all wing play. Denver Hume done well. Gooch, the only one time Gooch played a ball into the box would beat Charlie White left the defender. The ball was played in class. That was the one ball that went into the box where I thought, wow, we're going to score. The rest was like really hopeful chances. They had a set piece what hit the bar. So that's it, lads. I'm going to do my match review now. It'll be on my channel in about half an hour or so, something. So subscribe if you haven't. I'm going to have a couple of more cans. I'm buzzing. Sunderland's won. Yeah, watch quick. Yeah, I'll show you. You missed it. I missed it. Denver Hume, he had a class game. He sidestepped it. Hey, watch his penalty. Watch his penalty. What a penalty into the bottom left-hand corner. Alright, lads, out of the moon. Subscribe if you haven't. See us in the next one, which will be match preview. And how do I end it? Here we're gone.